I've been procrastinating making this video, so I'm in a very, very, very genuinely tough spot in my agency right now. But here is the thing: I think I'm the one making myself be in this tough spot. So let's speak about everything that's happening. Just put it all on the floor and be transparent. So here's what's going on. This video I'm not going to publish because I'm sharing so personal things that I wouldn't want to go out. So I'm not I'm publishing it, but making it unlisted because I don't want this to go out because this might impact the team. So I have a cash flow issue where I literally have, I made a math, I have 9k in the bank, 9k, making 50k a month, I have 9k in the bank. That's before paying uh, like every bill for the month, and the bills for this month is probably ending up being more than 10k. So that absolutely hurts. So I'm negative right now. Like if I don't start making money, like I'm profitable. Up to this point, my agency has been unprofitable, which sucks. I have to fire my first team member, the one, or not my first ever, but the first one to join of the people that are on the team right now. Who's called Luke. He was, I don't know why I said his name. That was really dumb. Anyways, great team member. But I think it's the Peterson law, whatever it's called. You promote people up to the level of incompetence, and then they stop there and don't get promoted any further. But they're also too unqualified for that role. So that's what I was doing there, and that made me over promote him too fast, too far, and he ended up not working out. And now he doesn't have the work ethic to become a top tier closer. So we're having to fire him and find another closer. Potentially finding another closer. We're not sure if we want it, or I'm not sure if we want to do that, but that's that. I hired two ISAs, or I let go of my ISA and hired another ISA. Or say I let go of my ISA and the other ISA left. This was about almost a month ago now, and then less than a month ago. But then I hired another two people. One of them wasn't a culture fit, so I let go of him. The other one had to think of an accent that was just horrible in every way possible, so he was let go of. Now I hired another two. One, he was doing really horribly in the beginning, but now he's getting better. Uh, and looks like he's hardworking. I'm gonna keep him on the team, and he's the best I say I have. But then the other one, which is, I hate to say this, fuck, it hurts. The other one, like his brother got shot and he died, and therefore he couldn't work for 2 days because of that. Then the day before that he got no bookings. The day after, the day after that he got no bookings, and today was his funeral, his brother's. So that was just horrible. So I'm letting go of him. You guys can imagine why I'm not putting this up on YouTube. No, you can't imagine because you're not seeing this at least for a while. I have an EA that I'm flirting a bunch with, and we have like way too close of a relationship for being an EA, so it's distracting. That I recently hired. And I should make her part time because she doesn't need to be full time. There's no reason to make her full time. So I'm hiring another two ISAs, hiring another closer. My P7, by the way, we got two. I forgot to even mention the worst stuff. We got two refunds. One that I don't think we could have done anything about. He had personal conditions, health issues, so he needed to get a refund for it. The other one, super bad onboarding, and he decided to refund. I spoke with him today, and it's just that my sales handoff wasn't good enough, so they lost us about 12k because our average lifetime value from a client is 12k, so that lost us out on about 12k plus 1k that we probably had in hard expenses. That lost us out on probably 13k. Opportunity cost 12k plus 1k of hard costs. My PSM is not as good as I want him to be. He's getting better, but he's dropping the ball a lot. That's how I feel. That's me being super negative. Let's speak about the positive stuff because there's always positives. So super lucky, and I fail to realize that sometimes, but I'm extremely lucky as a person. I feel so skinny when I look at this camera. I am pretty big, I promise. Look at that. Um, anyways, I'm super lucky. I'm living the life I always dreamed about, and I said that I could handle the stress, but I could never imagine the stress that I would get. Now, the stress that I have right now is not a tenth of as hard as the stress that I will get when I'm at 500k a month, and not a tenth of the as hard as the stress I will get when I'm at $5 million a month. So I understand it's always going to be stressful. It's always going to be shitty. But what can I do? I can just learn and not repeat the same mistakes and just do what I know how to do, and therefore just improve from there. So let's go over yesterday's and today's data because I didn't yesterday. I didn't upload one yesterday. Here's my profile picture for today. I can't seem to get in bed in time, so I'm switching that around tomorrow. I took drastic changes to try to improve my profit, which was well needed, and I want to profit 35k this month, and I want to make sure that I do keep profiting and don't just try to aim for revenue, but aim for profit. I've been spending so much unnecessary money, which is just sad to see. So the things I implemented was I cut down my team's expenses. I looked at my team and was like, okay, who here is really even needed and who here isn't needed. I changed compensations to be more commission, less base, so less risk for me. I'm keeping ad spend super low. I stopped giving out money to anybody and then everybody for like even small shits. And then I stopped a few subscriptions that were running over with money I don't need to be spending. I realized the focus on the right stuff, and my macro and micro focus. Macro meaning macro in what I focus on. Micro is how well I focus. Those two things I'm struggling with the most. I made 3,000 yesterday, or I made 6,000, but I also had to give 3,000 in refunds, which absolutely sucks. Yes. Would I have a big cash flow problem without that? No. Do I still have that come up? Yes. Can I do anything about it? I guess not. Monthly revenue is 19k. But I'm literally making tracking total make 40k this month. I'll turn it around. I'll do 75. That's the goal. Here's the numbers. I do have a bit in the bank right now, but I gotta make more money because otherwise I can't pay wages and stuff, which sucks.